Hello, hello! Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We're gonna be playing some Wolf Quest today. Let me pull up the game. It is loading. And then let me go ahead and make sure everything is here. Alright, I'm gonna switch you guys over. Okay, hopefully you should be able to hear and see the game. Hello, hello. How are you today, Moon? I'm doing good. How about you? Finally made it, and it's not the last few minutes of stream this time. Yep. I will say, I have a video coming Saturday, but then next week, there will not be a video or a stream because, you know, 'tis Christmas. So I probably will not see you guys, until the new year. When is Christmas? Is next week. Yeah, so I probably won't see you guys until the new year, and I don't know when exactly I'll start streaming again, but there will be a video this Saturday. There just won't be next week for Christmas. But let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, we are still in growing pups, but we are getting very close to young hunters. Maybe even one more sleep. Where did we leave off in terms of, okay, the pups are kind of hungry, but we don't really have food, it doesn't seem. But we do have a little bit of energy, so I think we probably need to go hunt. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me make sure our affinity is good. We only have 2 pups left because, oh, and now there's coyotes. Come on, you guys, get in the grass. We only have 2 pups left. Things have been pretty rough for the Brambleberry pack. But I think things will get a little bit easier once we get into young hunters, I'm hoping at least. Raven, can you, like, get in the grass and not run around and be a target? I mean, at least they're not a one-hit anymore. But I'd still rather you not get bit by a coyote. Oh, and now Chickpea's all the way over there. Get in the grass. This is not a place for you. Come on, get out of here, you guys. Get out of here. Okay, they're both in the grass now. Okay, that took more health than I would have liked. I mean, we do still need to hunt, so let's just go ahead and head out while the pups are still in the grass. Or not, Chickpea's out, but Koda's actually not coming with us, so let's do a howl. He can put... Is he laying down over there? Oh my god, he's so lazy. I think we'll... not moose, probably, but we'll, what is this? Snowshoe. Well, now I don't smell it anymore. Oh, wait. I'm curious about this. This might be a little bit of a waste of time because we need to get food, but I don't know if I've actually found- I've not found all of the I think I found all the collectibles in Slough Creek, but I don't think I've found all the collectibles on all the other maps. So I kind of want to check this out. And then we will need food. Snowshoe. My, what big feet you have. Oh, we must have we have a jaw injury, don't we? Yeah. 'Cause I did not put that shoe down. That was, all Wren. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, that's just dispersals, that's fine. Let's see if we can find some food. I'd like to find... Unfortunately, we can't eat a bear. I'd like to find, like, an elk herd. Or maybe some mule deer. Okay, mule deer. The bison herd is, like, mildly tempting, just because, like, I don't know... Usually I try to avoid that stuff with this small of a pack, but Wren is a little bit on the reckless side. And I'm kind of curious if two wolves could take down a bison calf, but I think it's going to be a much better bet to find the mule deer. That's going to be a lot better for us. Okay, they must be close, because now I can smell... There we go. Does specifically. That one's full health. Let's try the other one. They are quite speedy. There is a high chance we could end up chasing them into Stranger Wolf territory because we have a very small territory. Ow! I was trying to bite and it didn't- I got like stuck on the mule deer. That's awkward. I cannot catch up to them now. Oops, I didn't mean to click. I meant to sprint, not stop running entirely. Okay, that's the one I already bit. I just want to see what this one's health is and see if that one's lower. Oh, but I don't have stamina. I just want to know what the health is. I need that, like, scent thing where you can, like, see what their health is without biting. That's so, like, helpful with things like this. That one's the one I already bit. I want to try this one. Okay, well, they're both full, pretty much, so... but, I mean, I guess we're going for this one, because this is the one that we grabbed. I'm gonna need Koda to help a lot here, because I don't have the best health. And it is going down quite fast. Those coyotes kind of did a number on us. It's really hard to maintain health in Accurate, I feel like. I almost feel like Accurate is more difficult than Unforgiving. In a weird way. Like, I feel like Snowdrop doesn't struggle nearly this much. Like, don't get me wrong, Unforgiving is definitely still challenging, and I try to be very strategic with how I hunt with Snowdrop, and maybe that's why I don't struggle as much with Snowdrop, because I'm a lot more strategic when I'm playing Snowdrop, versus Wren. First of all, Wren is extremely reckless, and she's just kind of like that, but Also, I just like playing a little bit more loosely when I'm streaming, because I just feel like it's fun. But overall, I don't know, I feel like I've not had nearly as difficult of a time in Unforgiving as I have in Accurate, even though Unforgiving is supposed to be harder. Though then again, I think in Unforgiving, NPCs take more damage. It's not necessarily you take more damage, so I don't know, maybe in that, I guess it depends on what all counts as NPCs. Like, in Unforgiving, is it just your NPCs that take more damage, or do all NPCs take more damage? Because if all NPCs take more damage, then Unforgiving almost kind of balances out compared to Accurate. But I assumed it was just, like, your NPCs, because, I mean, I feel like that would make the most sense. She's not doing nearly as much damage now. I think I can do a little bit more biting. I still need to be careful, though, because Wren is still very low. Okay, there we go. What are we at? We're at 22%. That's crazy. Okay, this is gonna be really slow because I think both of us have jaw injuries. Oh my gosh, he has a major and minor jaw injury. This is gonna be a very slow eating phase. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for super long today. I do have other things that I want to do tonight before I have to go to bed, so it might be a little bit of a short stream. But I'll still be streaming for at least like an hour, hour and a half, but maybe longer, but I don't want to stream for longer than like 2 hours. But I really want to get to, Young Hunters. Is that all of, okay. I think, are we both full? Okay, we're basically both full, that's good. We can get some food for the pups. Hopefully not too much. Oh, happy holidays! Hopefully not too much, because we need to keep us at 100% so that we can heal. So hopefully we can get enough food down with for the pups to feed them without giving all of our food. I mean, if I can get a hare, I can't really carry it. But can I eat like another like bite? At least. I mean, if we can find more hares close to the rendezvous site, that one's not gonna be worth dragging all the way out because I have no stamina and I have a jaw injury. But how are you tonight, Moon? I am doing good. I've had a busy day with work, but definitely gonna be nice to have a chill time playing some Wolf Quest, even if it gets a little crazy. Because with Wren in the Brambleberry pack, things definitely get crazy. But there's another hare, but I still think we're a little too far from the rendezvous site. I don't really want to mess with that. I feel like I get a lot more injuries with Wren than I do with Snowdrop, and like, I don't know, like I like, whoa, is this a den? What, there's like a big, like, is there a den in there? I think there's a den in there. It's kind of a neat big old rock pile. Oh, Koda has a hare! Okay, you know what? That's perfect. Koda, you keep carrying the hare. I guess the jaw injury laws don't apply to him. Even though he has a jaw injury, he can still carry this hare all he wants. And you know what? I'm not gonna complain about that, because we need every little bit of extra food we can get. I don't know if it's necessarily the jaw injury that's like, I feel like it's more so that like, I don't know if the mate really has like stamina, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like stamina doesn't really apply to them. Also, I definitely saw that hair over there. I'm going to get it. Where did it go? Wait, how far? Oh, I'm going backwards. I was about to say, how far did this hair go? Because it definitely went... Okay. Okay, it did go kind of far though, still. I can't really carry it, but I'm gonna eat it, and then that'll give me a little extra food for the pups. Koda can defy the laws of physics, yeah. Oh, they're still quite hungry, but... Has Koda put any... Okay, Koda's putting food down now. Okay. I just need to stay at about 100% when we sleep, because I need to heal. Okay, 80. And then Koda's putting more food down. Okay, I think we'll be okay. And we should have young hunters like anytime now, so we should maybe do a little bit of emoting, because we have no pack affinity. Okay, it looks like they're okay, they're fed. Okay, we're good. We are doing good, okay. I'm gonna finish off this little extra piece, and then we're gonna sleep. Ooh, sorry about that noise. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep and heal. Okay, our minor injury's healed, that's good. I need our major injury to heal, but I think we got it like fairly recently, so I think it'll be a bit. Alright. Oh, well. We've made it to Young Hunters! Oh, I knew it was probably gonna be pretty, like, quickly. Oh my god, Koda's regurgitating before that ends. Okay. Where is this hex invasion? Oh, the hex invasion disappeared, I guess because we time skipped, I guess. Oh my gosh, look at them! I mean, obviously we already knew what their adult coats were, but like, we can get a good look at them as they grow still. Let's, I guess, go on a hunt. I mean, we don't have very good health, but I mean, yeah, because they're kind of hungry. Oh goodness! I don't know if you heard that. My cat wants out of the room, but okay. I do smell an elk herd, that's good. I think we want to go for an elk calf. Poor Luna okay. Luna always gets mad when I shut her out of the room, but then she also gets mad if I shut her in the room. And it's like, I get it that she wants the door open, but like, I can't, like, I'm trying to stream and my parents are also trying to watch TV and like, I need the door to be closed, but Luna is not happy about that. Oh, that's a moose. We do not need a moose. I want to find this elk herd. We might end up out of our territory because we do not have a lot of that. But Wren doesn't really care about that. She is gonna hunt where she wants to hunt. What are you doing, Luna? That's the wrong door. She's like clawing at my closet door. Luna. Come here, come sit on my lap. That'll make me happy. Here, come sit on my lap. Wow. Where are you? Where'd you go? Are you under me? There you are. Come here. Here, come here. There you go. Oh, don't climb on the desk though. That would not be as good. Dude, where's this elk herd? I feel like I should have found it by now. Okay, here's a trail. Here we go. I think before we hunt, I might have to let the cat out. Oh, there's dispersal, I think. She seems like she's kind of chilling. She doesn't seem— oh, the elk are running. Oh good, Koda's major injury. Okay, hold on. Luna, I'll let you out. But you can't come back in. If you go out, you can't come back in, okay? Go on. Okay. Alright, the Luna has been released into the rest of the house. Dang, it's dusty! I can't even see the elk ahead of me! See if I can chase one back into our territory. I need to get to the front. Here we go. Curve. Something fell. Where? Oh, I didn't see who just fell. I heard it. Not go for a spike, even though he just fell, but Wren does not have good health. She may be reckless, but this is the pup's first hunt, so let's maybe not go for a spike for their first hunt. I want to go for a calf. None of the calves are falling that I can see, though. But we are back in our territory, that's good. You just fell. Are you hurt? Not that hurt. You also just fell. Okay, you're a good target. Ow, and now we have another minor injury. That's lovely. We can never not be injured. Alright, watch out for the mom. So this is gonna be our target. Did the elk stop? Seriously? Oops, I'm like targeting a random... Okay, there they go. We've almost got this elk calf down. Good job, you two. Go for it. How is their XP, by the way? 55, 55. Okay, they're even. Dude, it's like one bite. Come on. There we go. Dude, our territory needs expanding so bad. I don't remember where our den was. What was our, like, den? Can we not see? Whoa. Is that always there? I mean, I remember... Well, I guess the gender probably wasn't always there, because it's on the name. There's a lot of dead wolves. Interesting. I know there was like there's been some updates, but I didn't check if there was like a new one today. Dude, I need our jaw injury to like go away. It's so unfortunate. And then we have like a freaking double jaw injury. Good job, you guys. That was a good first hunt. Let's do a howl. I want to hear you guys' howls. Do they have the same howl? At least similar. I feel like they have very similar howls to each other, but it's hard to tell. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did your first hunt. Oh my gosh, look at Wren's tail. Crazy tail. I'm excited to see if any of her children inherit her, like, giant tail. You should name one of the wolves from Yancey's Hole Yancey. I don't know, have I met the leaders of... Okay, I've met the lead male. I've not met the lead female yet. I've met... So far it seems like I've met the lead males of Yancey's Hole and Buffalo Creek. I miss Tangerine. Yeah, me too, man. I wish that we could have seen her grow up. That was so... Those couple streams were rough. Okay, I think wow, we have a lot of food. I thought that elk calves were more comparable to, like a mule deer doe, but I guess elk calves have a lot more food even than, a full-grown mule deer. Cause that, I guess we weren't super hungry, but like, we barely made a dent in that thing. But I guess we should sleep. There's coyotes coming. I kinda don't want to give my food to the coyotes, but also we've eaten all that we need and Wren's health is not great. Or Wren would hate to do that, but listen, she's only running away because she's full. She's not running away because she's scared of some coyotes. Alright, let's get some sleep. Similar outcome to Night, it just ended up more dramatic because Night ended up with 2 pups in the end for his first litter as well. But I feel like the thing is, like, Night, in the Aurora pack, like, they lost a lot of pups to, like, coyotes and stranger wolves and stuff. Wren, a lot of pups, like, starved, or, like, I think Brownie and... who else was it? That got sick. But because they were, like, starving, they didn't make it. Because they were already at, like, 10% health. Like, that was so frustrating, because it was like we got food for them just in time, and then they got sick, so then they died anyways. Okay, now let's go chase this cougar away, because now there's a cougar at our carcass. Get out of here. I'm not scared of no cat. Give me back my food. Get going. Get out of here. This is my carcass. Ow! That hurt. Go away. Let me eat food. Oh! Guys. Guys. Dude, I wasn't even trying to, like, bite the like, I just ran past and the cougar took a swipe, like, as I was going past. I basically, like, ran into the cougar. Guys. That was crazy. Like, I literally just, like, ran into the cougar. That wasn't even, like... And did you see how much damage that was? Like the last hit was only like 200. That was like a crazy hit. That was like over 300 damage. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, I guess we can only play as Koda. We're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing. Accurate and Iron Wolf. Dude, Dude! Wren and her big poofy tail, are you kidding me? Like, I was getting really attached. I really wanted her to be like this spunky, like, wolf that, like, is really reckless, but she pulls through anyways, but I think in the end she was a spunky wolf that was reckless and died young because of it. Are you kidding me? I'm so sad. Well, I guess we're playing as Koda now. Oh, Koda. Koda, what are you doing? Are you seeing this? Dude, I wasn't expecting to have to play as Koda, like, why was he just sitting? Did you see that? Well, he has a lot more health, so I think we're still gonna chase this cougar away, because, like, you just killed my mate, like, I'm not gonna just, like, let you eat my food after killing my mate. Where is she? Is Wren's body, like, still here? Or, like, is she gone? I can't believe that just happened. What the hell? Dude! Dude, what is wrong with this cougar? This cougar is busted! Are you kidding me? We need food! I can't flee because we have no other food! It's so close to running though! What the hell? There's no, like, I can't run away. We have no other food. If I run away, we'll starve. Or he'll just die trying to fight an elk. Like, I can't run away. What the heck? Why is this cougar like a super cougar? That shouldn't be, like, what? Is that possible? That, like, a cougar can just, like, 400 damage one hit? Like, that's crazy. I can't run I can't forfeit this. We have no other food. What the hell? We don't have any other food. I can't hunt with this health. And this cougar's not gaining any more flight. The flight meter's going down. What the hell? We have to run. I don't think that there's any way to survive this. Like, genuinely. I can't hunt like this. Like, how much, is there any way that I can draw it away and grab a meat chunk? I need food. Because I can't heal it without food. Where did the cougar go? I don't see the cougar. Did we just draw it away? Is it not coming back? I mean, I still hear it, so I think oh, there it is. It's right there. That's weird that it's like letting us eat even though we didn't chase it away. I'm gonna grab a meat chunk though because we can't risk having no food again. This is not how I expected this to go. Like, I really did not want to lose Wren. Like, I would rather the pups all die than to have lost Wren, because, I mean, she was like the main character, basically. Like, and Koda, I'm gonna be so for real, Koda, you are a significantly more boring wolf. I'm like, Koda is not nearly as interesting. He's sweet and playful and kind of lazy, and that's like about it. Don't think like this pack is cooked. Don't think like that. Cherry Moon knows what she's doing, and we will make a great comeback. I don't know, man. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. What, those are coyotes. I thought they were wolves for a second. Okay, well, I feel like we have to sleep because we need to heal. So we're gonna sleep with our little meat chunk. Even though we have pretty good energy, I think we're just gonna sleep. And then we have to find a mate. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, now I have to draw... Okay, there's some dispersals. Now I have to draw Koda for the thumbnails. Okay, so you're 5 years old, you're 1-star diversity. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. You're 1-star diversity. It seems like the pups don't like you. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Where did my meat chunk go? Didn't I have more than that? Maybe I think the pups finished it. Okay, well, I guess we have to find some food somehow. That's not really something I can deal with. Dude, our territory is so bad. Dude, I don't want to play as Koda. Like, I hate to say this, Koda is very boring. Well, I feel like he's too similar to, like, all of my other, like, that's the wrong way, but I kind of don't want to go that way. Because that's kind of, like, out of... I want to go... Well, okay, maybe I do want to go that way. I thought I was going the other direction. Where am I on the map? Okay, I do want to go this way. But, like, Moon, I have an idea. What's the idea? It's like, I don't know. Wren is a significantly more interesting wolf to play. I can tell you after I dry my hands. And I feel like Koda's, like, I feel like all of my, like, I feel like Knight and, what am I looking at? Oh, those are pronghorn. Knight is very, like, strategic, and, Snowdrop is very cautious, so they're both kind of, like, a little bit more laid back, a little bit more strategic. Wren was, like, my crazy wolf. Koda is not a crazy wolf. So I feel like, but I feel like Koda is too similar in, like, play style to Knight and Snowdrop. So, like, I don't... Oh, we're gonna chase this out of our territory, huh? We just went into a border hex. Dude, I don't even know if this is gonna be worth it, because mule deer doesn't feed us that much. But we have, like, no health still. I don't know if I can hunt by myself. I mean, I guess we're fed. I guess we can, well, I guess we should probably find dispersals first. Because we did get to eat. Our pups didn't really, but they're not that bad. I guess we can find a mate first and then hunt. I don't know why I thought I had to get food, like, immediately. I guess because we just woke up, but, like, I forgot I had a meat chunk. Let's find... Who did we already meet, by the way? That was Benchmark. This is Watchtower. Let's maybe do a howl. We're not even an hour in, Wren dies and Koda almost dies. Yeah, I'm actually upset, like... I didn't want her to die. Wait, are they not, like, in the direction that I was smelling them? In Stranger Wolf territory, but there are dispersals this way. Does Koda have Knight's coat? It looks similar, just with a different tint. No, it is a different coat. Knight it. I see why it looks similar, because he's got a very similar, like, white underbelly. Okay. Do you have Do you have Wren's coat? Wait, I can't tell. No, I think it's just another, like, gingery coat. I don't think it's the same one. Oh, and I think that one has a radio collar, but it's also 1 star. And she has, like, a folded ear. And 3 stars. That's not bad. I kind of like her. She does look a little bit like Wren. She's not as bright, though. I mean, Wren was very heavily tinted, though. Does she have one of the mange coats? Wait. She does remind me of Wren, though. I can't tell if that little patch on the shoulder is a mange patch or if it's just like a dark patch of fur. My idea is at first get a den where most coyotes or cougars don't come, where you can spot things before they even come. Once young hunters comes, get a good sight. Oh, I can't do any of the, like, I was gonna try and do like a sniff nose kind of thing. To be like, hi, but you can't until you get to like the second phase. New headcanon, Koda only likes gingery orange wolves like Wren. This one's more of like a kind of bright brown. But she does remind me a little bit of Wren. Okay, we're in the second phase. Now I can sniff noses. Oh, I have to wait a second. Hey, the pups aren't growling at these guys. The pups were growling at the other wolf. Come back. I wanted to get a good look at your shoulder there. Do you have like a mange patch, or is that? No, it's just a dark patch of fur. That's weird. It doesn't look. Well, maybe it is symmetrical. Okay. So she does not have mange. She's just a little scruffy. But she does have a cute little bent ear. Come on, I just want to play bow at her. There we go. Dude, now nobody's gonna get Wren's poofy tail. I wanted the poofy tail to pass on to somebody. Oh, there's another male coming. He might be from, the pack. What pack are we? Are we in the territory of? Yancey's hole. Okay, I guess we can do some courtship here. I don't know if we'll definitely pick her, but I like her. Okay, who are you? Oh. Okay, I guess you... Oh, what's Chippy and Raven doing? That's really cute. Dude, that wolf... I think he's scared of her. Should we name the other female to keep tabs on her as well? And I think it was actually... Did you see? What? When you get to your site, make sure it's also... Rely on smell and make sure 1 or 2 wolves stay with the pups and also have a few... Did Wren die? Yes. I'm not happy about it. I wanted to pass on her, like, big bushy tail, and, like, I feel like she was a fun, like, different wolf from, like, my other wolves. And now I feel like I'm playing a wolf that has, like, the same personality as my other wolves. I feel like we should mark this hex, since that wolf, like, ran away immediately. Your wife is pretty though, but Wren's poofy tail will be in our heart. Yeah, I'm like, girl. Is it bad that I'm like plotting on this pack's downfall now so that I can make another pack with a new wolf with a poofy tail? Moon, I know where your den is. Moon, you better not. Oh gosh. I miss Wren. I want Wren back. I want to make a new, the one you used last time. Dude, I completely forgot, like, everything that I did, like, the last time. I'm so mad because Wren, like, I wanted to do, like, a fun thing with, like, I feel like the pup names, because the pup names are just gonna be, like, names of, like, whoever's currently in the stream. They can just, like, suggest a name, and it could be, like, something goofy. It's the second dark yellow square furthest from the border, like... This one? Or this one? I mean, that's against the border. I don't remember upper left. Oh, I forgot we're in Hellroaring Mountain, so there's like the hunting area in the middle, kinda. I just rewinded. She died at 3 to a cougar. Yeah. Is it the one like here? I mean, I feel like that would make sense because it would have been padded. Of course, I don't know if we'd under it. Okay, so like one of these two. Or like this one. Darker one. So this one. Okay. Though I don't know if I'll end up using the same den just because like Wren isn't here anymore. But like I wanted to do a thing that 51. What? I don't know what you mean, but I wanted to do a thing with like Wren would like name her pups goofy things. It went to 50. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Chickpea got a hair. I just feel like I'm disappointed because Wren had a really like goofy personality and would probably name her pups silly random things. Which would make sense with like viewers suggesting. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just walking. It would make sense for viewers to like, what is her, is she like hungry or anything? Oh, she's like starving. Maybe we should hunt for her. But I feel like it's like, now we don't have, Koda's not as goofy like that. Like, he was super playful, but like, he's not a silly little guy like Wren. And I want Wren back. I guess we can find the mule deer again. That's pronghorn. Of course, that won't feed us all. Is there an elk herd like nearby? I smell the maple herd. Moon, did you know you can carry dens with you to kills? What? I can carry what with me? Oh, I looked at the chat and now I've lost the... Okay, somebody else has a hair. A chickpea has another hair. I heard her eat the other one, so like she caught another hair. Dude, I keep losing the elk scent. There it is. Well, there's mule deer, but that's not... I don't think that's gonna feed us all. I think we need a calf. Oh boy, it's gonna be out of our territory again, huh? I gotta go. Hope you have an amazing Christmas. You too! Oh, like pups can be carried to a carcass? Oh. Huh, that would be interesting. But I think that, the problem with that though is that that's... I think that was how Mist died in the Aurora pack, is that we were by a carcass because we were on the journey, and because we were by a carcass, there's a den here. Because we were by a carcass, like the coyotes that spawned were carcass coyotes, not den raid coyotes, so it didn't give me a notification that they were there, and they immediately killed Mist. So that was not great. I'm thoroughly in rival wolf territory and I can't find this elk herd. I hear it. Oh, there they are, okay. No, don't remind me of Mist. Yeah, that was not great. Chickpea and our new mate have hairs. Oh my god, Raven's all the way back there. What is he doing? Okay, I want to get these guys back into our territory if we can. Oh, this poor bear is getting run over. Okay. We probably want to go for a calf. We might need to stop for a second though, because they're holding hairs, so they're not gonna help. Put your hairs down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Those are carcass coyotes. They were only there for food, not the pup. It seems one got close to Miss. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were carcass coyotes, but they still can kill your pups. But it's harder... Oh. It's harder to defend your pups from that because, like, it doesn't give you a warning and they spawn, like, really close to the carcass, so they're just, like, there all of a sudden. Like, I basically just woke up to her being dead. We have been streaming for an hour, so I'm probably, once we've gotten the kill, I think I'll play an ad. guys. I'm so upset. I don't want to play as Koda. I'm so mad. Like, she basically, like, it wasn't even like I was, like, biting the cougar, and, like, it doesn't even feel like it was me making a mistake and her dying. It feels like it was just, like, literally, she just, like, ran into the cougar and then spontaneously combusted. I hate when people hunt. I understand it's for food, but just to make rugs and stuff. I mean, I think it depends. I don't really care for I don't really care for people who hunt like wolves and stuff, like just to get like coats and stuff. But if you're hunting like a deer for like food, I think that's. I mean, I've had venison before. I don't really remember what it tastes like, but I remember it being good. And to a degree, like, hunting is good for the environment, so long as it's, like, somewhere that you're supposed to be hunting and stuff, because there are places where if you don't hunt, then the deer will, like, overbreed, and, like, it'll be bad for the, like, environment and all that. So it's, like, hunting does have a purpose. So I don't really mind it. Especially if you're actually gonna use the stuff that you get from hunting and it's not just like for nothing, you know? I am going to play an ad because we've been streaming for an hour. So I appreciate it, you guys watching, because this is I don't really know where I was going with that sentence, but you might not be able to hear me anyways because you might be watching an ad. Unless you're watching the VOD. Hi VOD watchers. And hi lucky people who don't have an ad. Or if you have YouTube Premium, I guess. I'm letting the ad play on my phone and then I'll continue playing when it finishes, because then that's how I know that at least most people should be back. Don't have an ad. You got lucky! I skipped it on my phone, but now I gotta wait for the TV. Okay, I think that's done on my phone, so most people should be done with ads. Okay. I'm so sad. Whoa, Koda. It's a little... Excuse me? Can I help you? I kinda wanna take some, like, screenshots. Of just, like, the like, hello? Can I help you? Can I take, like, a cool screenshot through, like, your... Dude, look at all the little gaps in his fur. Gotta turn the names off. I can't get, like, a good... I wanna get, like, a... That's gonna be, like, the best I can get. Oh my god. I don't want, like, a POV shot. I just want, like... Ooh, I don't know if that... Okay. I'm just taking random screenshots. That's crazy. Maybe one of these will end up being a thumbnail for the next stream. I think he's just trying to get back to the herd and he's gotta get around us. Whoa, don't... Yeah, go that way. That's where the herd went. That's crazy. Okay then. How did you pause and take the HUD away? If you hit Shift P, that goes into photo mode, and then it has some little, I just pointed at the screen, you can't see me. It has some like instructions there. You can press I to toggle stuff, and then N for names. But yeah, that's how I take a lot of screenshots like that for thumbnails, because sometimes I'll remember to take screenshots for like my thumbnails, and sometimes I just pull them from like the video. Which means that I end up having to like edit it and stuff to— oh my gosh, that little waddle. We probably need to sleep because we have no energy, and we're just chasing foxes. Yeah, we have no energy, and we have eaten, and we need to heal. So let's go ahead and sleep. What was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. I sound like a broken record, but I'm so upset. I want Wren back. I was really happy with her little character that I built up. And I hear coyotes. That's just a fox. I think I heard a coyote bark, unless that was the fox. What is that? Did one of y'all kill a fox? Okay, no, it was just sleeping. I thought that Chickpea just like killed a fox. Is that— oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that like we ate all the carcass for some reason, because it was like— I might just sleep again by our carcass so that we can get healed as much as possible and get our bar up to full. Even though our territory is awful. Our territory was already awful, so like, I don't want to play as Koda. Like, I want a big poofy tail, spunky wolf back. I mean, I guess I could give— I don't want to give Koda a poofy tail, but like if I play as like Chickpea or Raven at some point down the line, I guess I could give one of them her poofy tail. I would give the mate the poofy tail, but I can't edit the mate. Oh yeah, somebody asked to see the stats and I totally opened them and then didn't actually like look. Oh, so I can see his perks too. So Koda, we already knew his stats, but we didn't know his perks. He just has stat perks. That's kind of crazy. Her stats, she has pretty balanced stats. She does have a +1 to speed and a -1 to health. Koda has +1 strength, -2 stamina, +1 speed. It includes a dire wolf, saber-toothed cat, and an ancient horse, and ancient bison, Colombian mammoth. Were you talking about, Ecos Libria? I have played that. I could play that on stream at some point. I feel like that would be fun. I have played that before. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but, I mean, I'm gonna sleep again, I think. I think that'll make me feel better. Eventually I'll play one of the pups. I have to keep them alive, and hopefully they don't immediately disperse. But I could play as one of her pups. And then we can give one of them a poofy— oh. Oh. Oh! There's a lot happening right now! Can you switch air before one passes? In order to switch, I think Koda would have to die. I don't think you can just like switch the wolf. The only way that I think that that would work is if one of them dispersed, I could play as them dispersed. But, like, then it wouldn't really be the same pack, but I mean, I guess we could do that, and then we could name it, like, something else. Okay, so do we like her? Is this like do we want to keep her? And what do we want to name her? What do we think? We have some very dramatic music in the background for this decision. But what do we think of her? I feel like I haven't really gotten that much of a grasp of her personality, but like, I don't know if it's really worth extending, because like, I know that like, you technically are supposed to like observe your mate's personalities before you like pick them, but I feel like I basically just pick the whatever mate I end up with. She's cute, but I haven't seen personality. Yeah, like we only hunted with her once, so I'm like, I don't know. I guess we could extend the trial and still name her if we have name ideas. Izzy or Iris? Ooh, I actually really like Izzy. She kind of looks like an Izzy. Iris is a pretty name too, but I almost feel like it's a little too elegant. Willow, Aster, Lupine, Nyx, Luna, Echo, Seraphina, Athena, Kira. Those are really good ones too. I feel like she just looks like an Izzy. I might actually go with that. But I am gonna extend the trial, and then I think we'll call her Izzy. We could do the other name for her sister, Iris. Or just another name in general. We could... Which was she? She was one of the Watchtower ones, wasn't she? That means we had already met her. Wait. That means we had already met her as Wren. I might have to go back in the VODs and figure that out, because, like, I'm pretty sure this was her sister. I think I will call her Iris. Because she also did kind of look like an Iris. Okay, there's wolves over there. Are those them? Okay. Soda and Marley, I forgot that we named them. That's a lot of wolves. I don't know if I wanna fight these wolves. Let's maybe just, like, not. What? Wait, hello? Is that there's a coyote, I think. It looks like a wolf pup was, like, there for a second. Okay. I think we're just gonna run away. We're running in the wrong direction, but you know what? It's fine. What pack are they even from? Soda and Marley? They're from Garnet Hill. So we're running into their territory, but you know, that's... I guess we can go... Well, maybe there's like a lot of wolves, and I think we didn't meet them all, so I do kind of want to like pop up their names just to make sure that I have them all in our known wolves. Yeah, okay. There's a couple yearlings. Marley's here. Oh, they left. And this is our territory now. What the heck? Izzy, what does your howl sound like? Can you howl? Oh gosh, I keep getting like a little bit of lag. Soda Butte, yeah. Okay, you have... You have a very familiar howl. Does Koda have a crooked tail? has like a slightly crooked tail. Oh my gosh, I keep getting like a little bit of lag, and I don't know like if that's picking up on the stream, but I don't know why. I don't usually get lag, but I've like here recently I've gotten a bit of lag on Wolf Quest. Well, we're all the way healed, we're fed, and we have good energy, so I don't know what we want to do right now. Oh. How long am I? Okay. How long am I gonna? Snowdrop has the same howl? Oh, is that why? That's definitely a familiar howl. Yeah, I think we're kind of just chilling right now. I mean, how are they hungry? Not really. I mean, Izzy's a little hungry, but I've never extended the trial before. How does that work? Like, it seems like she's just like here now. So like, I don't know how like, does it just like, you guys could go for bison. It is possible. I've seen someone take down a bison with like 3 members or so. I think we could do. Oh, she's tail raising at me. It's just not the same without Wren's big poofy tail, bro. I don't know how extending the trial works. Like, does it just like give us a little bit more time and then it like the trial ends again, or do we have to like end the trial somehow? I guess we could mark territory because we have a really bad territory. That's probably what we need to do. And not because they're pro, in fact they haven't played in years and took it down. Yeah, I think in the Aurora pack it hasn't taken a, like, I think we've taken down a bison with only like 3 or 4 wolves. I think I'm more so just hesitant to take down a bison with a small pack because like if we get really hurt in that hunt, then like we don't have any other wolves that can go hunt with us that aren't really hurt from the bison hunt. You know what I mean? Like if Night, Comet, and Twilight went on a bison hunt and then like took a bunch of damage, then we still have like Star, Twilight, Dipper, Orion. Like we can still take them hunting with us, and Night can like select a target and then they can do most of the damage. But like if this pack went on a bison hunt and we all took a bunch of damage from the bison hunt, we're the only wolves that there are, so like we can't like, we don't have any other wolves to rely on to hunt, you know what I mean? So it's a bit more risky, but that doesn't mean it's not doable. I don't even know what area of territory we need to like claim, because like I don't know if we're gonna use the same den as last time, or if we're gonna, like, pick a different den. Like, this big, crazy rock pile that's kind of neat. Oh, I'm stuck. Like, this is kind of a cool looking den, but I don't even remember what our den looked like. Low-key, I have my eyes on Chickpea for the heir. For who we next play as. I feel like we need Chickpea to survive. And I think right now my plan is that because Chickpea is the one that looks the most like Wren. I think right now my plan is that if Chickpea disperses, we're gonna leave with her. And we're gonna play as Chickpea, and we're gonna, we'll just be on the same map as the Brambleberry pack. I feel like that would be kind of interesting. And when I play as Chickpea, I'll get access to the wolf editor. And I can give her a big poofy tail. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens if she disperses or if she stays and Koda dies somehow. I think instead of playing as Izzy, I'll end up playing as Chickpea as the heir. I'm gonna be so for real, Koda's kind of boring. I feel like Chickpea's the most like red. I'm basically just marking all of our territory right now. I'm kind of just doing this subconsciously. I don't really know what my plan is for, like, what our territory should be like. Here's some elk. Should we do a hunt just, like... I mean, maybe I'll at least, like, mark... I mean, what coat should I use for my wolf when I get Wolf Quest? Her name will be Sunning Rose or Sunning Dawn. Ooh, I feel like, I don't really have all of the coats, like, memorized. I think I'm gonna mark this as, like, elk. And then we'll come back, and I want to mark some more territory. Oops, I'm clicking, like, the wrong buttons. Okay. I don't have the coats all, like, memorized. I think White Lady has a very, like, soft, like red kind of tint to it that's really nice. But it does turn white eventually when they get older. Though if you put a little bit of a tint on it, then I think the tint will, you could always like swap back and forth between the two to see how it'll look after they turn the other color, but Wren, what coat did Wren have? I can't remember. I think she had one of the Life is Rough coats, but I think it was the Life is Rough variant of like Tawny, I think. You could also just tint pretty much any coat to be ginger. I do think that White Lady is a really fitting coat for, like, the name of, like, Dawn or Rose, though. I think I had in, like, a personal playthrough, I had a wolf with a White Lady coat that I called Rose. I'm just marking all of our territory, and then we're gonna hunt. Because we can. As long as we still have enough energy, because we I mean, we don't have bad energy, so I don't think we would be too low by the time we finish marking. Oh. There's some bison with an emaciated one, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I think we're in a different hex now. Yeah, okay. Oh, south is this way. I thought it was the other way. It's always weird when south is up the hill, because, I don't know, my brain is just like north is up. Now we are starting to get a little low on energy, but we only have 2 more hexes. Who's that? Glow stick! I think I've found the glow stick. Oh, I guess I've not. Got an achievement. That is quite the image. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Oh, hi Izzy. Oops. I guess I hides the thing regardless of if you're in photo mode or not. I'd bring it with us, but I mean, I don't really have anywhere to put it. We don't really have a home site right now. I think this way is the last hex, and then we'll go find that elk herd again and do a hunt. Or why Koda looking like he's thinking I found a weapon. Yeah. That was a really scary face he was pulling. That was very like telling a spooky story by the campfire. Kind of look there. I always forget that like the map feature is like a thing. Like I'll use it for like whenever I'll find like items like the glow stick, except I didn't mark it because we didn't really. I mean, we don't really have a home site to bring it to or anything, but I'll use it sometimes when I'm marking like items or whatever. But I always forget that I can use it to mark like where like the elk herd is and stuff. Because I want to say I did that at one point in one of our video packs where there was like an elk herd that I went back to and I just like remembered where it was. Like I was like up to like right here. I just like remembered where it was and I'm like I could have just like marked it and then I wouldn't have had to worry about forgetting where the elk herd was. I mean, I think it worked out. I think I found it easy peasy and it wasn't a big deal anyways, but Still, I never really use the map marker features, and I feel like it's kind of a pretty good feature to use, so I should probably use it more. Dang, maybe we are gonna run out of energy by the time we get to the elk herd. This might not be worth hunting, but we could still head over there because they'll be close to here. Like I think the elk herd's like, oh, did they already move on? I think we're at the marker and they're not here. Well, I guess we'll just sleep and then we'll find the elk herd eventually. I mean, I'm sure, okay, they're like right over here. I smell them. Okay, well, we don't really need to go looking. Oh, there they are. We'll just go to sleep and then, we'll hunt in the morning, cause... Does anybody think Koda would collect skulls in honor of Wren? Like, just build a shrine of skulls? That could be interesting. I want to say I thought that Wren would be, like, into collecting, like, skulls and stuff. I don't remember if I actually ever did, but I feel like she would do that, and I don't know, I could see Koda doing something like that in her honor, but I don't know. I guess we could do it by where she died. I don't remember if that was that carcass. I don't think so. I could always go back in the stream and see where she died, and then we could do something over there. Where am I going? I like going for the carcass, but I meant to just like find the elk herd. They should be over here somewhere. So I think they travel, but like I think they stay generally in the same kind of like location. Wolverine scent. Oh, okay, here they are. Let's do this, and let's see what kind of personality Izzy has, if she'll like go for it or if she's a little bit more cautious. Ooh, that was bad. I didn't quite click the button quick enough to escape that kick to the head. Should we go for? Izzy, what if you pick a target? I want to see if you'll go for it. Who just fell up here? Oh, we didn't quite get to it before it stood back up. But ow! She's got her tail up. She seems confident, but she's not really biting. Oh, be careful, Chickpea and Raven. You guys are a little low. When did they get low? Did they just now get low hunting? guys be careful. Raven, don't just let the mom kick you in the head. Chickpea, I might actually woof Chickpea aside because look how low she is right now. I think the mom must have kicked him in the face a little bit there. There we go. Wow, Raven has kind of a deep howl. I like that Raven, I feel like Raven's coat like really suits his name. He has this almost kind of iridescent look to him. You can't really see it as well in the like nighttime lighting, but like maybe if I show the family tree real quick. And you can't really see it here either, but he's got a very kind of, he's got a lot of colors in his coat. Oh, we can look at, oh, Wren. Yeah, she had tawny. It's interesting that it just says tawny because she specifically had the Life is Rough variant where she has like the mark under her eye, the little scar. Wow. Ooh, it was Pebbles. Pebbles was the other one that died of sickness. Tangerine starved. But they all basically starved because Pebbles and Brownie, like, they got sick, like, after they were already at, like, 10% from starving, so they basically starved. I feel like she's a little bit of a loner. She's kind of ignoring me. Like, do you see this? Oh. That's the sex, I think. Oh no, you're gonna say hi? Yeah, she's a bit of a, she seems like she's a bit of a loner. She's decently confident, but she's a bit of a loner. What is Koda's coat? He's got like a, I think his coat is like, where does it show? Bio. Oh! I didn't know that his coat is black. I would not describe it as black. I would describe it as brown, but okay. But that's what it's called, I think. Yeah, because it shows like code. Yeah. I would describe his coat as brown, but I guess it's black. What was I saying? I don't remember. I'm growling at something. I think it's a fox. Well, Koda doesn't really have health, so I don't know if we're really gonna deal with that. If Wren was here, she would have been like, hell no, we're protecting our territory, but Koda is like, I don't know, I'm kind of hurting. I kind of don't want to, I don't know why I really want to do that. I just want to eat some food and chill. I forgot what I was talking about before. I was saying something and then I got distracted. I gotta adjust my feet. My feet are gonna fall asleep. Look at her charging off after that fox. That's crazy. I think, okay. Let me show the dens we've found. I feel like we need to like... look at what the land looks like and see where we're gonna, like, live. It would be kind of interesting if we lived up here at some point, but it would be hard to mark because, like, I think the hunting season, I think, is only in, like, fall. And it's only during the daytime, so you can still get in there to mark, but, like, you have to be very careful. And you have to be very aware of what time of year it is. What all packs do we have? Buffalo Creek, Garnet Hill, and Yancey School. I don't know where we want to live. I might actually just, like, explore a bit while we're doing the Young Hunters quest here. What are we, at XP-wise? We have quite a bit of time of Young Hunters. So I might do quite a bit of exploration during this period and try and find, like, a really cool den or something. But I might still find where Wren died, make a little skull shrine. I'll probably mark it on the map, make a little skull shrine, but I don't know. Wait, did you lose all the dens when Wren died? No, I think it resets every, like, year. So, because I don't think we found all of these as Koda. I think we only found, like, one as Koda. But I'm pretty sure, like, it resets. And and I think you can, like, sometimes when you find den, like, there's only certain times of year where it lets you, like, find the den. Like, I think, like, when you're at the rendezvous site, if you find dens, it doesn't add it to your map, because, like, there's no reason for you to find dens, because you're not at a den, so there's no reason for you to move dens, and you're still at the rendezvous site, so you don't have new pups, so, like, you don't need to find a den. So, like, when you're at the rendezvous site, you can't, like, discover new dens. But now we're nomadic, and we're, like, I guess, kind of thinking about the next litter of pups here pretty soon, so it's letting us discover dens. And then obviously you can discover dens while you have a den, because you might want to move dens, like if your fleas get really bad or there's, like, flooding or something. But yeah, I don't think you lose, because I still retain, like, my known wolves and all that from Wren. Oh. It shows your wolves in the, like... It doesn't have her bolded. I guess because she's not technically, like, related to me as... Oh. Well, what do we think? I feel like... I still don't know if I have, like, a really good grasp of her personality, but, like, she seems pretty chill. I don't know. Well, and at the end of the day, I don't know if we'll stick with them for their whole duration, their whole lives. Because if Chickpea disperses, I think I'm gonna end up following her. This is a dumb question. Can you explain how to howl to call packmates to you? You have to do your secondary howl, and to do that, you, like, double click H, like, rapidly, and then that cues your secondary howl, and that calls your packmates to you. There are several cool dens between tornado drainage and the basalt cliffs. I'll have to check them out. I think we're just gonna take her as the mate, because, like, I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like she's setting off any red flags. Like, I feel like I don't have the best grasp of her personality, but, like, she seems chill. She's a bit of a loner. She's not, like, she's not super social, but she's alright, I think. I think we'll do it. Keep her name. What does that do? Is that just, like, we have a mate now? And it's not gonna, like, cue any other... We're just back to Young Hunters like normal. Okay. Cool. I think that's gonna be where we end the stream. I think next stream we'll probably explore yeah, I think next stream we'll probably explore and then figure out where exactly we want to settle and all that. Isn't there like an enchanted forest on the... Oh, there it is. I was like, isn't there an enchanted forest on the, Roaring Mountain map? But then I didn't see it. I did settle in the enchanted forest as one of my personal packs, so I don't know if I really want to do the enchanted forest again, but I'll have to check out this area. See if there's dens there that are cool, but, yeah. I think we're gonna end the stream there. I remember tornado drainage had a lot of the skulls. Ooh, Moon, did you see my comment? Moon, what coat should I use for a wolf? I don't know, because I don't know. I don't have all the coats memorized. I think you just gotta kind of like look through the wall and see what vibes hit. Her name will be Donna Rose. I think earlier I said that White Lady was a nice, like, almost kind of pink reddish kind of look that might be kind of neat, as long as you keep in mind that the White Lady changes colors when they get older. But there's a lot of really, really nice coats that could look good, and you can also tint a coat to be more like orangey to fit the name. But I don't have all the coats memorized, so like I don't know. I can't really give you like a super specific suggestion. But yeah, I think that's gonna be where we end the stream. Again, there's not gonna be any stream or video next week. I do have a video that's coming out this Saturday, as usual, but then after that there won't be a video or stream for a little bit. Not any longer than like a week and a half, I don't know. It just kind of depends on when, with the holidays, when things get to be more normal scheduled, but because there is New Year's, so I might not stream, because I want to say Thursday is New Year's, the week after next. Yeah, that's New Year's, well, New Year's Day I might end up still streaming, because I think New Year's Eve will be a busier day, because we'll be staying up for New Year's, you know. So I don't know, I just know that next week there won't be anything because it's Christmas, so I'll be with my family and all that. So I hope you guys have a good holidays, Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Let me save my game. Oh, is Wren's save gone now because it's Koda's? That's so sad. Oh, wait, I want to kind of I want to look at her on the page. Oh, I forgot I like selected her dead. Oh, her bushy tail. Yeah, she had the Life is Rough Tawny. I'm so sad. I'm gonna miss her. And now Koda's in here somewhere. That's so interesting. I can look at like what his howls are and stuff. I kind of want to see if he has any like hidden. Because I want to say it looks like he had a slightly bent tail, maybe. Oops, that just... Oh yeah, he does. See, look at that. He's like mid-sized, that's interesting. He has a slightly bent tail. Cool. I can't look at his like personality. And yeah, his coat is just black. Oh well, I don't really want to actually change anything, so... Alright, well, I'm gonna end stream. I keep doing this thing where I'm like, I'm gonna end stream and then I talk for another like 10 minutes, but I'm actually ending stream now, so goodbye, Merry Christmas and all that. Thank you for watching. Rest in peace, Wren. Alright.